Hey guys, Tom here. Are you looking for the best budget gaming TV for your PS5? I might have just the thing for you. Say hi to the Hisense 55A6H. That was a rather bad pun. For about $330, is this the best budget gaming TV for your PS5? Well, 55 inches, I think 55 inches is pretty large, and I think that's a lot of space for you to game on your PS5. Just imagine how comfortable it'd be to play with this TV while you sit on a couch a few feet away. It sounds like a very comfortable experience. This 55-inch TV brings with it an aspect ratio of 16:9, which is pretty standard for most TVs. That aspect ratio, along with its size of 55 inches, gives it a maximum screen resolution of 3840 by 2160 or 2160p or 4K. If you're watching content though, some of the content may just be upscaled to 4K, unless, of course, the content itself is already in 4K. Now, this is where things start to not go so well. I mean, it doesn't really get that bad, but it might turn you off just a tiny bit. It doesn't really get that bright. You can expect this TV to have around 200 to 300 nits of brightness, so usage in bright rooms or under direct sunlight is definitely not recommended. It's got a response time of 20 milliseconds, which is really average for most TVs and gaming monitors even. Hate me for what I'm about to say, but you really don't need a 1 millisecond or 0.1 millisecond response time for your gaming sessions, unless, of course, you're some hardcore pro esports kind of gamer. It's got a refresh rate of 60 Hz, which is, again, it's really fine. I mean, you won't find yourself needing a higher refresh rate anyway, because for the most part, a majority of your games are going to be capped at 60 frames per second anyway. Now, despite the somehow low brightness under certain conditions, it's still an okay TV, delivering billions of colors to your eyes, so you get a vibrant gaming experience for your beautiful gamer eyes. Of course, the TV supports 4K gaming, so you can expect sharp picture quality while you game, and you can couple that with built-in speakers that you can adjust yourself just to enhance your experience that much more. If you aren't a fan of the internal speakers, why not grab a soundbar from Hisense as well? Here's a quick QR code so that you can check that out, and here's another QR code for the TV. The featured game mode on the TV provides you with a smooth 60 Hz experience along with automatic low latency mode and low input lag to ensure that your gaming experience is as smooth as possible. On the other hand, sports mode ensures that your viewing experience is as enjoyable as possible, and I think the TV does a good job in ensuring that you enjoy that goal. I really suck at puns. Now, let's talk about ports and connectivity. Of course, you've got Wi-Fi connectivity and Bluetooth connectivity as well, but you also have Ethernet connectivity if you want a more stable connection to the internet. Apart from that, the TV has two USB 2.0 ports, the aforementioned Ethernet port, 3 HDMI 2.0 ports, one satellite in port, one 3.5mm in jack, and one 3.5mm out jack, which I think is pretty cool, one optical audio out, and a few others. Now, before I nearly forget, the TV has two stands in the form of legs, or bipods I guess, or something, both in each side of the TV, and if you want to, you can use a VESA 200 by 300mm interface mount to mount it to a wall. One last feature that I think you might find cool is voice control or voice remote by Google Assistant. All you've got to do is click on the Google Assistant button on the remote and then start talking. That's about it for this TV really. I think it does pretty well for its price. Again, here are the QR codes for both the soundbar and the TV, brought to you by our video editor. Why don't you show your appreciation to him by subbing or commenting or liking the video? Anyhow, it's Tom, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.